not feel more pressure and do it at a very
green jump shot.
But that was a selfish shot.
Double team. Perfect example of you're going to have your ups and downs night in and night out offensively. But if you play defense with that type of commitment, with that type of...
The misnomer is that defense wins championships. But when you're going through and absorbing the injuries the Bulls have had the last couple of years, you have to try to stay in games by playing tough as... Nails defense, and that's exactly the formula the Bulls use to play with great success.
With plenty of room, he fires for two. Hits the shot. He scored 10 points in their previous game against the Philadelphia 76ers. Thompson fires away, and Klay Thompson with a nice play. The assist from Grant, set to bring it up. And we have a technical foul, defensive 3 seconds. For the Bulls, Jimmy Butler to the line for one. That coach is going to make some changes on the floor.
Subbing in for the Chicago Bulls, number 3, Doug McDermott.
Butler on the drive for the layup, and Taj Gibson with a 2-pointer.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
To the rim. Whistle blows. It's a foul. And Klay Thompson will go to the line. He's shooting 87% from the line this season.
Look, you got to put yourself in position to be fouled if you're a good offensive player and a great free throw shooter. Take advantage of your strengths. Earn your way to the free throw line.
Jeff, Klay Thompson had that magical game last year when he had an NBA record, 37 points in a single quarter. Remember, he beat the record set by George Gervin and Carmelo Anthony. That was a special night.
It was incredible to watch. When you look back at the 9 3-point shots that he got, there was only one lucky bounce. I mean, he was so pure in that quarter. I wish I was there to enjoy it with the Oracle crowd.
The assist from number 19, Leandro Barbosa.
Reverses, puts it in, a 2-pointer. And it's a 1-point lead for Chicago.
You can tell both of these teams are completely unselfish with the basketball. Look at the assist total, and you can tell that both teams have learned very well that sharing is the true joy in this game.
In the paint, scores. Nice touch.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
And the ref sees defensive 3 seconds. That's a technical foul.
For the Chicago Bulls, Doug McDermott to the line, shooting 1.
And able to connect on his free throw. Coach going to make some changes and switch up the matchups.
For the Golden State Warriors, number 5, Maurice Spates.
McDermott against Barbosa. Can't knock it down. And he throws it down.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Number 5, Maurice Spates.
Grant against Barbosa. To the rim. The Bulls with the offensive rebound for another possession. Iguodala. It's good. Gorgeous pass for the assist.
2 points. The assist from number 11, Klay Thompson.
Grant Walks it across. McDermott from downtown in the corner. Oh, what a play! 4-2. Final seconds of the quarter, and he'll give it a try. And the first quarter complete. Golden State's up by 6. Stay tuned for more Friday night. Pretty solid basketball here in the first quarter. It's been kind of a feeling out process for both sides.
Both sides have done a great job, Mike, establishing their own individual games. Good start for both squads.
Defensive 3-second violation. That's a technical.
For Chicago, Spencer Dinwiddie to the line for one.
One free throw, perfect. Jeff, remember we were talking about Klay Thompson's 37 points in the single quarter. Imagine if there was a three-point line when George Gervin was playing. How many would he have scored on a given night?
Yeah, and I think George Gervin has a legitimate beef, Mike. He said, hey, I scored the 33 points without the benefit of the three-point line. It makes you think, do all these records need to have an asterisk next to them? When you talk about the three-point line, the scoring leaders, all of these things to me have been changed and will continue to change because of the impact of the three-point shot.
You always talk about sacrifice, vital for team success. Andre Iguodala was typical of that last year for Golden State. What a pleasure to watch him perform so well on the biggest stage and get his first championship.
It was, and his sacrifice, and Steve Kerr has said this over and over again, Iguodala's sacrifice was the first step on them becoming this championship caliber team. I'm very happy for Iguodala.
He shoots, able to put it in.
What you're seeing here is both teams being very unselfish with the basketball. The assist total in this game is remarkable for both.
Now he moves around the defender. Nice adjustment. Misses the layup.
No paint game, no winning. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish when you get it there.
Hits for two. Golden State shooting 80% from the field.
And what an offensive display we're seeing here today as they continue to wear out the net with all of their scores.
And Golden State's caught for a defensive 3-second violation.
Spencer Dinwiddie shooting one.
And he converts on the free throw. And it looks like we have a little player shuffling going on here.
Substitutions, Chicago.
Wide open for three. Grant's long-range jumper won't go.
That's solid offense. Getting their best players, their best shots in their best spots. It didn't go in, but that's how you win games.
Mirotic for two, shoots away. Thompson the rebound.
We're seeing a lot of action around the basket. Full body blockouts, up in the air for rebound battles. This is terrific basketball.
Number 12, Andrew Logan.
Gets it up for two. Good finish inside. Jaren Grant with 7 points and 1 rebound.
Listen, Mike, they didn't have a lot of assists in the last game, and sometimes we can say, well, they didn't pass the ball. Sometimes you have to make shots. You can be passing the ball well, and you miss the shot. Well, today they're passing the ball well, and they're making. That's why their assists are way up.
And Doug McDermott with the jumper. A three-pointer.
Sweet stroke on that shot, Mike. It looked good as soon as it left his hand.
Grant shot blocked. Steph Curry's been the MVP candidate, but Klay Thompson, sometimes he gets overshadowed on how many things he does for this team, Jeff.
You can make a strong argument that Klay Thompson is the best two-guard in the league when you factor in his defensive ability. He is so improved defensively from when he first came into the league to now. He can guard point guards. We've seen him match up in the playoffs with Chris Paul. You can see him taking threes. He can lock down twos. I don't think Klay Thompson will ever get his just due because defense is far too often overlooked.
McDermott for two, nails it. And Doug McDermott with 5 points here in the second. Gets to the rim, layup, won't go.
Don't worry about the miss. Just keep creating quality shots. Eventually, they will go in.
Late stages of the first half, we have a timeout. There's a technical foul, defensive 3 seconds violation. And he knocks down that free throw. Wide open for 3, puts it in. Mike Dunleavy's 2 for 3 from the perimeter.
The easiest 3 in the book, the corner 3, right down Main Street.
Rebound snatched by Lopez. Dunleavy fading away, puts it up. And Mike Dunleavy with a nice shot for 2.
This has turned out to be one of the better games of the season, Mike. They're really getting after each other on both sides of the floor.
Lazy pass easily stolen by Butler. And we have a technical foul, defensive 3 seconds. And he hits the free throw. No, he shoots it. Inside. Nice job drawing the foul. It's called against Dunleavy. And Klay Thompson will go to the line with seconds to go in the second.
That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Misses the first. And misses the second as well. It'll count if it goes. And that'll do it. First half comes to an end. Golden State. Jeff, we spoke earlier about Klay Thompson being underrated. Reminds you a little bit like Scottie Pippen playing under the shadow of Jordan, or James Worthy under the shadow of Magic.
Are you kidding, Mike? Did you just compare Steph Curry to Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson? Is that what just happened here? Are you kidding me?
He's one of the best shooters we've ever seen. Why not?
Hey, message to Mike. They dominated over a long period of time. Stop the nonsense.
Grant in possession. To the basket, flips it up, knocks it down. That's a 2-pointer. He's averaging 20 points per game this season.
We're seeing a lot of offensive energy on the floor from both of these teams with terrific ball movement.
Number 12, Andrew Hogan.
And the ref sees defensive 3 seconds. That's a technical foul.
For Golden State. For the Chicago Bulls, Jimmy Butler to the line for one.
And able to connect on his free throw. Gibson against Thompson. Defensive 3-second violation. That's a technical.
For the Bulls, Jimmy Butler to the line, shooting one.
One free throw, perfect.